Hey guys, good to see you again. This will be for Aries for the month of February. Okay, keep in mind, you guys, that time doesn't really exist. So even though we say it's February, it's really just the upcoming energy of your life. Okay. So if this reading doesn't resonate with you, check your rising, moon, or Venus sign. I can say that your moon sign will answer your soul's deepest question for guidance. So that's always a good place to check. Usually like your rising or your moon sign, but really our natal charts embody all the zodiacs. So it's really just depending on what's going on with the planets and what energy you're in. Different readings may help or resonate in different ways. Okay, but usually rising and moon sign. But all right, for Aries for February. No place like home. No place like home. Never-ending story. Never-ending story. I feel like you're tired of, the sense that I'm getting with these two cards is you're tired of drama. You're tired of drama. You want a place where you can feel safe and secure and free of drama. You're tired of dealing with drama. That's the sense I'm getting immediately from this reading. Let's see where it goes. There may be drama in the home life. That's not necessarily the energy I'm getting from it. I'm getting more like you, almost like you've been a homebody because you're tired of drama. That's more the sense I'm getting. Aries. Yeah, you're looking into adjacent possibilities. This is in the recent past. You may have actually moved in the recent past. You're working on your solar plexus chakra, your life force, what you need to thrive, what your soul needs to thrive as a human. Okay, you've been working on this a lot lately. You're tired of cycles, like particularly in regard to drama in your life is the word that keeps coming to mind. You're tired of the cycles of drama that keep coming. And you're looking in ways that this can change. Okay, either by physically moving like locations or spending more time at home or developing like a greater sense of comfort at home. Those are all messages that are coming to mind. Let's see. But yeah, the solar plexus chakra is highlighted for you at this time. Aries. Magic stream. Magic stream. That's at the heart of the reading. So that's about learning to follow your intuition, okay? Instead of ego. Because at the overall energy here, we got protecting treasure. This could also be like you isolating yourself from the never-ending cycles of drama, seemingly never-ending cycles of drama that were occurring in your life, and you were kind of exploring other avenues. But how I'm also taking these two coming out from this deck is that you're learning to listen to your intuition over ego and fear. All right. This may also have to do with finances in regard to a home and moving. That's another message that I'm getting. But really, this is what you're focused on at this time. What you need to thrive. That's the biggest. Out of all the messages from the cards that have come out so far, this is what your main focus is right now. This thriving. Let's see. Yeah, you're heading away from drama at all costs. That's what I'm saying. You're being protective of your time, energy, money. You're focused. Yeah, this is exactly what I just said, right? You're focused on this. This is your main focus at this time. See how the animal's looking at it directly at the solar plexus chakra? Before I even pulled this card, they're confirming, yes, this is the main focus, right? Embracing. You're embracing adjacent possibilities, right? And kind of following the flow of life, heading away from drama, following the flow, right? Listening to your intuition, embracing the unknown, embracing adjacent possibilities. Cool reading. Let's see. But yeah, you're really focused. You're really focused right now on this. Let's see. This spirit animal for Aries. Sweet results await. More of that yellow, right? That solar plexus chakra. You're doing a lot of work. As I was shuffling, the words that came to mind were you're pruning away the dead leaves on, if you were a plant, right? Or working on a garden. You're pruning away the dead leaves so that the existing healthy part of the plant can blossom more. That was the image that came to mind. And this was the card that was pulled. Yeah. Because bees pollinate the flowers, right? And sweet results await, and more of that yellow. Think on your feet, fox spirit. This is about being cunning, using your mind wisely. There's been some unsettling things around you, possibly with finances, possibly with relationships regarding a home life, that you've had to adjust. You've had to adjust accordingly, and you're working on like weeding out that drama. That's just the word that keeps coming to mind. You're working on weeding out that drama from your life. Listening more to your intuition, not based in fear and ego-based thoughts. But also this may have to do with finances or a home, or some type of move. But all you want is to thrive. All you want is to thrive. This is what you're focused on, okay? And pruning away those dead leaves on the plants in your internal garden will help this process more. Sweet results await. You will be rewarded for the energy that you expend in that way, okay? Yeah, because under that, wishing well, you're setting your intention, throwing your coin in the well and leaving it be, walking away, saying, it is what it is. Here's my intent for this outcome. Anything else, like based in drama or ego, overt ego, right? Like obvious ego, you're like, no, I'm walking away from that. You can have my coin. That's how I see this. You can have my coin. I'm walking away. You're embracing that aspect of yourself so that you can thrive. Yeah, because that's what's gonna bring blessings. See, and abundance. See that yellow again, and look at right under that, purification. Look at all the yellow in this reading. Solar plexus chakra, right? Yeah. Sunflower, purification. You're working on forgiveness too. There may have been someone that you were struggling to forgive from your recent past, or that continues to bring this drama up in your life. You were kind of tucking it away in a chest, like not ready to deal with it yet, but you're working on this. See, and that analogy that I used about pruning out the dead leaves or buds so that the main blossoms can blossom more, right? That's exactly what this is. You're embracing this process full on. You know what you need to do. You know what you need to do, and you're focused to get there. You're listening to your intuition, following the flow of life, not going against it, but also kind of steering or navigating within the flow, right? Interesting. Let's see. Let's clarify with some tarot here. Yeah, strength. This one got left on the table. I'm going to pull that one. So you may have been dealing with a Leo. Don't have to be. You're building the strength to go in the recent past to kind of take steps towards this process of pruning out those dead leaves, of embracing this process of pursuing the things that you need to thrive, that your soul needs to thrive as a human. Okay. You're learning to like not cling so tightly to things, and whatever things you tucked away in this chest to be dealt with for a later day, like I feel like you're gaining the strength and the courage to do so. All right, particularly with forgiveness for someone. It could have been the home life, but someone that just brought a lot of drama to your life. It may have had to do with kids, okay, because under that by the book, but you're gonna go the distance for this process. You're gonna go the distance because you want inner peace. You want inner peace. These just keep coming off the bottom. This is your goal. I feel like you have it, but there's these circumstances that keep occurring in your life that it's just like a cycle, and you're recognizing it, and you're starting to unpack this chest so that you can move through it, so that you can wish those things well and move through it for this piece. You're really focused, and you're going to do what it takes to get it done. All right. Yeah, see, I shuffled before I recorded this, but Seven of Wands. This is about boundaries. This is about conflict and about protecting, okay? So adjacent possibilities. You're working on these boundaries so that these circumstances don't keep coming around. Yeah, all right. Let me actually shuffle before I just keep pulling cards. You're embracing the process full on. Yeah. Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment, magic stream. Because you know that when you do the work, that it's like this Nine of Cups is just going to come down this magic stream right to you, right? A wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. This is in the current energy that's happening now as you're watching this video. You're learning to navigate within the flow, right? Without forcing or controlling, because you know that's what's going to be returned to you, the energy. A wish fulfillment. And focus in the world. So you're focusing on closing out those cycles. The World card is all about closing out cycles. And as I was saying, this is what you want. This is what you're focused on. Thriving as a human, right? So you're going to be closing out any cycles that are based in this never-ending story, the drama card for this reading. And starting new cycles that are more in line with what you know you need for this, okay? This could also indicate travel, so you may be like wanting to take a vacation or something. But how I'm seeing this more is like closing out, you're very focused on closing out those cycles, starting cycles not based in that drama and ones that are more in alignment with what you really want. Because you know that's what's going to be reciprocated to you, your wish fulfillment, all right? Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. This is about swift action. And remember how I was specifically talking with this is the card that this is clarifying, with this B card about cutting off the dead leaves and buds on the plant, right? That's what's going to help with like opening those other blossoms, those healthy blossoms on the plant more. That's what you're doing. Anything that's like not based in truth or that's not in alignment, you're like cutting that out for this process. 10 of Wands. So it's been heavy burdens for you. I can feel it when I'm holding this card. Like my back starts to feel tight, right? From the tension. This is like max burdens possible. So you've been carrying a lot of this, and I feel like a lot of it has to do with this, whatever treasure you've been protecting, either like your financial circumstances or your financial circumstance, or like what you've kind of not been addressing. You're starting to deal with that. You're starting to address those things to lighten the load. Okay. All right, let me get some cards here. Let's do Divine Awakening of the Soul Oracle, because I feel like you're going through a transition process, a big one. You've had a lot of realizations. Let's see. Longing for an old love. So this was under No Place Like Home and Strength. So yeah, so finding the courage and the strength to kind of establish this for yourself again, right? Alternatively, you may have been dealing with a Leo in the past that may who was bringing some of this like never-ending drama, seemingly never-ending drama to your life. Let's see. Love is being restored. Look at that image and think about the analogy that I've been using. They're confirming yes. Okay. So adjacent possibilities. So moving past whatever happened in this home situation, possibly with children as represented here. That was just this cycle. Okay, moving past that. I feel like this is in the recent past. You made a decision, right? To pursue to fight for other possibilities. You didn't like the way that this situation was looking. Right? But yeah, now that you've started this process of pruning out the dead leaves, look at that flower blooming, right? Self-love, respect, pride. I don't really like the word pride. I think courage is a better word than pride. But you get the point, right? Self-love, respect. That's what you want. All right, you're learning this for yourself, but you also know that when you maintain this energy for yourself, that's what Spirit is going to deliver to you. Literally, the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment, is how I'm seeing this part of the reading, coming down the stream directly to you when you maintain this energy. Because you know that's what's going to be reciprocated back to you. Yeah. Enlightenment, unconditional love. It's like the lotus flower coming up through the mud, right? To bloom beautifully on the top. That's what this process is. How many times is that reflected in this reading, right? And this is what your focus is on. You're closing out anything that's not based in this. Focus, right? On that solar plexus chakra, closing out cycles that are not based in that, starting new cycles that are based in this. The lotus flower coming through the mud to bloom on the top. Enlightenment, unconditional love. And that comes from maintaining this energy with yourself. You know this. This is your current energy. This is what's coming up in the upcoming energy of your life. But right now, it's this with the magic stream and the wish fulfillment. Okay? Let's see. Yeah, So anything that's foggy or unclear, that's not based in this, enlightenment, unconditional love, you're cutting that out. This Knight of Swords is about truth, about clarity, about swift action. And see how he's holding the sword too foggy, unclear? Like, if there's anything that's unclear, that's still in the mud, right? You're like, no. No. And that's the sweet results await. You know that's what it takes. You know that's what it takes. Seeking the light. Just like the lotus flower coming through the mud to bloom, right? Seeking the light. You know it's in you. You know it's internal. You're pushing for it though, internally. The sense I get is you already know it's within you. You're not like seeking for it externally. You know where it comes from, and this is what's being healed at this time. And then you're embracing the process. You know what the process takes. You know. It takes releasing this. Releasing that. Wishing it well. Right? To get out of this never-ending story. Okay. Wow. Super good reading, Aries. You went through a lot in the recent past, but yeah, just keep embodying what you wish to be reciprocated back to you down the magic string. Okay, it's coming. All right, Aries, so I hope that helped you for the month of February, and I'll check in with you next time. Bye.